Come on. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Talking about we need that. I done had this conversation so many times. And you know, the information keeps coming out and the memes ain't stopped rolling.
They have not stopped, bro.
It's every day.
You've been sending them bitches nonstop.
You just been consuming every single one.
So y'all, bro, so y'all on it.
Y'all know, man. JD5 camp put out the
that was funny.
Put out the cease and desist.
They put out the cease and desist.
Right. And the situation unfolded. They asked for the stuff back and it's been a lot of discourse. Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
It's been a lot of discourse.
It has been.
Everybody's giving, you know, how they feel. A lot of the LSU faithful didn't really like the shit.
Of course.
It's been a lot of like backlash, not to the point where we like hate, but like folks is like starting to pick at, and that's the thing that I didn't really like because it's like
pick at what you talking about?
Pick at Jayden.
Oh yeah.
As the player, and you know, like trying to compare and this and that, and like
compare him to past people that had their jerseys retired. And so
it's just like, you know, getting all this scrutiny and stuff. I didn't really like that part. But at the same time, I also know that it wasn't him that, you know, is doing all this stuff because he's in the middle of camp right now.
Right.
You're not on the phone with the lawyer talking about, hey, bro, I seen bro had my jersey on. We need to call down there, tell them they can't do this shit no more. Like, y'all fucking with my money or whatever the cause. He's not doing that. Okay. I don't really see a player doing that.
Now, and he did. Correct me if like I'm wrong. Did he come out and say?
He did come out and say, and that's my camp doing that. I'm focused on football. He said I'm in camp.
Do you believe?
Do you know what he mean when he say camp?
Right. Yeah. No. What? Hold on. What?
That's his mom.
No. I'm saying about something different. He was saying he's training right now.
He's in training camp for football.
I thought you meant what the statement coming from, like who's coming from his camp, like his people.
Right, it did.
But yeah, no, he's in training camp.
He's in training camp. He ain't got time to worry about it.
He don't have time for this.
He's the quarterback.
Yes.
He's the quarterback.
Right.
And he's coming off an injury, but he don't have time for none of this.
Right.
This whole situation. He's locked in the camp. He's trying to he got new receivers in.
Right.
He got guys in, like say, they just signed Stephon, so he's trying to get back right in training camp.
But so like to your point, Sweet.
Go ahead.
Like his camp put out the statement, and he was saying I hope they can resolve it. Like clearly he's not involved in shit.
Okay, so this is
go ahead, because I was
going to say that first off, I don't think that he had no idea that was coming. I can't see that.
No.
I think
nobody said that. He's not having a part in it. It's not him pushing the issue. You feel what I'm saying?
I can see that.
I don't see that.
I can see you not seeing that. I also think if these people work for you, that they will at least have to run something by you and say, yo, this is what we're thinking about doing. I would think so.
At the same time,
I would think so.
At the same time, though, it's your mom runs the whole shit. How many times?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like, ask me on this, but they just go over your head because that's my mom's. Like, sometimes it be like
sometimes
that.
It does be like that.
Because if I'm running business, and in these situations for athletes and players, like, it might be a lot of cases where the guys are really proactive in this shit and they have more hands.
A little bit more say.
Right. But I feel like a lot of times players, bro, they don't. Like, I'm really focused on football, bro. I ain't got the time to be doing art. They might know, but not like as much as people think that guys are pulling the strings and shit like that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. This statement right here that you got up, Faye, is that saying somebody, his spokesperson said that he said that? Because the quote starts off with saying Jayden made it clear. So are they trying to say that he said that?
The official statement from Jayden Daniels' camp, literally, it starts with the Daniels family is deeply disappointed and feels
that's what I'm saying, but then
disrespected.
But then later down it says
and then later on it says Jayden made it clear that he did not want his number given to another player at LSU. So
that's what I saw too.
Conversation.
I see.
See, that's what I saw. So again, to your point that you were saying, I'm not saying
he knows.
Yeah, bro. Like,
no, we know he know. We know he know.
Well, I think he also is, again, like, here's the thing. First and foremost, I'm not mad at him for even doing this, even if it was him or his mother. Because listen real quick. Listen for me real quick, though. Because look, at the end of the day, we've said it time and time again. When NIL got involved, it changed a lot of stuff. And hear me out. This is the question for you then. When you see, at least this newer generation, this younger generation, when you see a number 5 LSU jersey, you're going to associate it with who?
It's a lot of fucking people that you could associate it with.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the generation under us. Under us.
Right now.
But it's still a lot of people you can
It don't, that's what I'm saying.
I understand y'all saying there is a lot of people.
Okay,
but to that particular group of people, they associate his name, image, and likeness with JD5. That's what they doing.
I'll say this. Because I hear your point, but now let's make a point for the rest of the motherfuckers that could wear number 5 and make a name for themselves. It's not gonna stop the money that's coming to JD5. He's always gonna be cemented at LSU number 5. He's gonna make money on that for the rest of his life.
You're getting paid for being the Commander's number 5.
So what I'm saying is, why would I be upset at an opportunity for another player to get theirs or make their own? You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like that, and if you set the precedent that okay, well, I don't want people wearing my number and da-da-da-da, well, okay, boom. So now it's a whole bunch of, say all the, next Heisman winner is going to be like, nah, it can't wear my number. And then it's just going to start a whole thing.
It will.
It's going to start a whole thing. But NIL is not taking over the game. To that
when it comes to the business, you're right.
To that degree,
it's not
because you're not going to see another player do this.
Okay,
and it wasn't the player, it was the camp, because you want to pass down the numbers. You want guys to get that shine for themselves. Like Marvin Harrison said, everybody's seeing he want that 88 to go to a great player, and I want him to see him shine. I want these motherfuckers that had opportunity to get paid, and boom, if he want number 5, if he been wearing that his whole life. Okay, cool. Let him wear the number and let him make his legacy off that shit. Right. It's enough room for all of us.
For everybody.
I agree with that.
Because
you're right, it is.
Skyler, a great LSU running back.
That's why I say number 5 at LSU.
Exactly.
I think about
old niggas,
Skyler Green.
Old niggas think about Skyler.
Dog.
Exactly. So it's like, retiring the numbers, bro, at some point, damn, we not going to have no numbers to fucking wear.
I agree with that.
And it's like, you could pay respects to a player. Boom, let's put him up in the rafters and put his number up there. But every time somebody else see that 4 on the field, they be like, okay, damn, he they don't tie it. And if this is a great player, and they be like, okay, bam, he's with the lineage of this number. Like, that's how it's supposed to go. All the great 7s at LSU, all the great 18s, the leaders, you
made a great point, even with the Cowboys in 88. That's associated with whoever the dog receiver is on this squad. I agree with you. I just think, from on the flip side, to your point, I agree with everything you said. I also think one of the reasons why we are here is because that door has been open. And to your point, the way that they may be thinking, again, I don't know if that's him or not, but if it is, it sounds very selfish in that regard. Because at the end of the day, we all can eat off of this.
Right.
So I do understand what you're saying from that standpoint.
Selfish.
And it's like,
very selfish.
all the different instances where, people get honored and jerseys get retired and things like that. It's a lot of situations where guys don't get that honor, and they probably should. You know what I'm saying?
And to his point, I know he think just because, I don't think anybody's worn 9 since Joe been there.
No, they haven't.
But yeah, you won a Heisman, JD. Great. But Joe didn't just win a Heisman.
No, and it's like
Joe won a Heisman, he won a conference, he won a natty.
It's different.
He broke all the records. So it's a different,
it's a little different.
And I'm not saying this, I'm not taking away from this. Obviously, he won a fucking Heisman. So that's
right.
Obviously, you can't take away from that. But I feel like if he had done what Joe Burrow did, okay,
maybe.
But
I'll listen.
King, but
only winning the Heisman, not winning the conference, not winning that championship.
Right. But look, King, even further than that, let's take all that shit out of it. Even further than that, bro, all the great players, how many of them have you ever seen push the president of being like, nah, I don't want nobody wearing my jersey?
I've never
Players don't do that.
I've never seen anybody do that.
You know what I'm saying? That comes from the organization. The respect that
it does.
The players don't. I'm not like, nah, you got to retire. You got to retire at 32, bro.
No, it comes from the school or the
Yeah,
administration.
players don't do that, bro. That's not how it goes.
But man, we not living in yesterday land though.
This not yesterday.
No,
this now. That's sports.
That's now.
You looking at it from outside. That's sports. You don't do that.
Right now.
You're right.
You don't do that.
I got you.
Like nobody.
I got you.
If you earn that, cool. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like it.
To your point, King, said the earlier conversation we was having about like farewell tours and whatnot.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's like, man, you still didn't do this though.
Right.
And the biggest part of it to me is in anything. That's why even like the debate about certain goats, like my big joker is, did you win though? That to me, it trumps everything else. If you ain't do that, then I was well, you know.
And it's tough, like when you get into that like conversation, because there's always a caveat that people gonna have.
Caveat one or two.
That is always gonna be the caveat that people have. But like the main thing is not to take away nothing from these players.
I understand that.
But it's just how people look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because JD's still one of the greatest athletes to play at LSU, bro.
Absolutely.
He done did some crazy shit.
Absolutely.
We seen it. Yeah.
And could very well have been in the same shoes as JB.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Had the defense been a little better in a few of those games that we end up losing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's a team game.
It's all great players out there, and you know what I'm saying? Jayden is a phenomenal talent that's come through LSU, but this situation is just a little weird to me. Because
do I gotta change my suffix now? I'm a fifth. So
you got to. You got to, bro.
So am I just King?
It's just King Dunlap
now.
Out of respect for
Jason.
X is 10.
I will go by the fifth. I dropped the fifth.
Bro, you gonna have to, bro. Dropping the fifth is crazy. You can't even plead the fifth no more. You can't drink a fifth?
Hey, no bullshit. Look, bro. Next episode, that jersey, we got to change the number.
Which one? We got to
change the number.
What
you mean, what number, nigga? I'm sorry. Out of respect.
Yeah, we at least got to cover it up.
I'm done.
We got to make it a 6.
We got to tape a 4 on that bitch. So yeah, we can make it a 6.
Let's make it a 6.
We can make it a 6.
They getting me up out of here.
White tape. Yeah.
15 damn near or 51. 51.
No,
6.
Let's make it 6.
Just make it 6.
Yeah, just connect the little bottom part.
Yeah, you're like 6 like Bron or something. I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
Out of respect, yeah.
That's funny. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
The jokes is.
One thing about JD though, bro, he seemed like he a good sport, bro, because he's been the butt of a lot of jokes.
He has, bro.
He has, bro.
That shit was funny. The practice
funny.
when they put up the practice and all them had on 5 is the practice.
This shit is so fucking crazy.
That's crazy. They going, man.
Hey, bro, they been.
That was funny. That was what I'm talking about. He can't plead the fifth no more.
They been They been on his ass, bro.
They have.
It's been every day.
Why y'all doing?
Y'all get Deion feet off the fucking screen. Get Deion feet off the screen right now.
Hey, dog, this one will be in tears for like an hour. Dog.
Hey, Lo, I'm sorry. Coach Brown, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with
we didn't do it.
I don't know why he would put your feet on the screen. That's fucking. That's crazy as hell, man.
Say less. Okay. That's a dog right there. I remember that shit. I remember that film.
Y'all are
it's crazy, bro.
Y'all are wild.
They took the 5-yard line away.
Y'all are wild.
Crazy.
Hey, y'all chill the fuck out, okay?
I'm here for it. Keep it going. Nah, fuck that. Keep it going.
Man, what? I can't wait till the season start.
Man.
This is some...
Anyway.
Why do we have to start with the season with this shit?
No, man.